I'm not asking for too much, oh. If it's too much, you should let me know. Welcome to Transfer Business and News with Ordained Crown Prince of Ghana and Poku-Hitzfield. It's another lovely Wednesday morning. You know, Wednesday is a special day in my life as the Ordained Crown Prince of Ghana. You know, my mom and my dad, both of them were born on Wednesday. So Wednesday is special in my life. Now, today is 19th July 2023, and of course, Manchester United will be playing against Olympic Lyon today in Edinburgh, Scotland. Let me send love, let me send grace, let me send abundance to every Manchester United fan in Scotland, Edinburgh. Be there in your numbers, support the team. Eric Ten Hag is building something, man. Eric Ten Hag is building something. Oh, Nana, what's my name? Oh, Nana, what's my name? Oh, Nana, what's my name? Yesterday, Oh, Nana left Milan, of course, and he got to Birmingham, and he will be having his medical today. So today is Onana's day, and Manchester United will be playing at...
Ona ci fai un saluto ai tifosi? Ci fai un saluto ai tifosi? Saluto. Buona fortuna Manchester.
So today I'm paying homage to this man right here, Bob Nesta Marley, as the Ordained Crown Prince of Ghana, as a black man. His music growing up sometimes was inspiration to some of us. And I know most people around the world still regard Bob Marley as one of the legends ever to step in anything, right? Whether politics, whether Bob Marley is more famous than Barack Obama. Because you go to some countries where people don't know Barack Obama, but they know Bob Marley. So Bob Marley is an icon, and he will continue to be an icon. So it doesn't matter the things you do, right? Or the age you get before you leave Earth. It's about the positive impact you have on this thing called life, right? So let us have positive impacts on the societies. Now, another thing that is getting me all over the moon is Marcus Rashford has signed a new 5-year contract with Manchester United, and he deserves it. Manchester United have proven this is how we should award contracts, right? When players have stellar seasons, we should reward them with contracts. Not too much wages. Normal wages with performance-related bonuses. Win the Premier League and get an extra £10 million. Something like that. But then we should make sure we pay like other clubs, but then performance-related bonuses should be bigger. And I hope that was inserted in Marcus Rashford's contract. But I love Rashford. You know, last season, 30 goals, Manchester United's new number 10. And I want to throw a challenge on my brother this morning, Marcus Rashford MB, that I want him to break Wayne Rooney's record. Marcus Rashford should be breaking Wayne Rooney's record. Because Wayne Rooney was more or less an all-rounder. Marcus Rashford should be concentrating on dribbling and scoring goals. Let it fly. That foot, there is power in that foot. Sometimes let it fly, Marcus. And I'm hoping that this new season under Eric Ten Hag with Onana, I know you are going to score more goals on the counter-attack. Because you have a goalkeeper that can find you. So all you need to do is make those runs. Keep making them. Onana will find you. And, you know, I'm happy, I'm happy. I am manifesting so much good things in my life, especially with regards to African unity. Now we have 800 million Pan-Africanists around the world. Can you imagine? When we started from zero, now we have 800 million Pan-Africanists around the world. Are you a Pan-Africanist? As a black man, we are all identifying as Pan-Africanists. And we will run the Pan-African system, an Asian system, a system that was started from Kemet, 800,000 years old. We are bringing ancient Kemet back to Africa. Africa's unity is upon us. we all are going to live in grace, power, and abundance. Our forefathers have seen years, loads of blessings. So 77 portal, we've experienced the two that just went by on the 7th of July 2023, which was 777. 2023 adding up to be 7, so 777. And on 16th, which was a Sunday, 1 plus 6, 7, another 777, which was the feminine 777. But then we have the neutral one coming up on the 25th of this month. Manifest a lot. Please do it. Before there was anything, people were studying the stars, numerology, astrology, astronomy. That is the stars, right? The fact that you don't know it exists doesn't mean it doesn't work. It is like right now, if I close my eyes, the fact that I can't see color anymore doesn't mean there is no color called red, there is no color called blue, there is no color called green. So I want to teach the youth of Africa numerology. We will start learning numerology in our schools as children, so that children can know when we are teaching consciousness back to the black man. We live in an age of grace, power, and abundance as Africans. That is why you see people talking, because it is here. We are already living in it. And I am manifesting so much, co-creating with the universe. You know, when a black man is co-creating with the universe, there is no being, there is no race that can manifest things faster than black people. You know that, right? Okay, so I'm happy that today we'll be playing. I want to hurry up and watch the game against Olympic Lyon, which is managed by former Manchester United defender Laurent Blanc. He was once the PSG manager, right? And Laurent Blanc is an experienced coach. They have Alexander Lacazette, who can cause harm. So hopefully today Manchester United can get another win on the trot. Now, this is the squad list that left Manchester for Edinburgh. Tom Heaton, a young goalkeeper called L. Harrison. Yes, Matej Kova are the goalkeepers. Johnny Evans is back at Manchester United, having signed a small, I don't know the length of his contract, but he's experienced. We thought players from Sir Alex Ferguson's reign had gone. Now we have another one, Johnny Evans. He won the Club World Cup. He won the Premier League like 3 times. He won the Club World Cup. He won the Champions League with Manchester United. So him around the squad, even if, because he can play a part. Johnny Evans is good. Johnny Evans is very, very, very good, right? It is the injuries that are worrying him. But if he can be around the squad, he has seen it all. He won the Club World Cup. He won the Champions League. He won the Premier League with Manchester United. So he knows about winning at Manchester United than any other player there. So I am glad that, you know, Erik ten Hag, his leadership skills, you see, sometimes I look at him, I look at his leadership skills a lot. Because sometimes you need to be firm in order to let things thrive, you know. And what he's doing at Manchester United, I congratulate him for putting things right. Every Manchester United fan can see that what he's doing is what we've thought of. The captaincy from Harry Maguire is no-brainer. So all the things he's doing, the hair leaving, everybody has known this. But we've been putting sentiments in our... So Johnny Evans, Alvaro Fernandez, Wolfish, Marc Jurado, Lisandro Martinez, Rafael Varane, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and Brandon Williams are the defenders we've sent to Edinburgh. The midfielders are Fred. Now Fred has joined the squad. Last week I thought he would play. He didn't. So Fred, Dan Gore, Hannibal, Medjbri, Isaac Hansen, Aaron, Kobe Mainu, Mason Mount, and Donny van de Beek. Now, the Donny van de Beek situation is a dire situation, and I think Most Manchester United fans have moved on from Donny van de Beek, and I hope maybe you see, football is about chances, and then when he gets a good preseason, he can be there, and we will sell Scott McTominay. Something like that can happen, so he can take his chance. Another chance for Donny van de Beek to impress. So the forwards are Amad Diallo Traore, Emirhan, Omari Forson, Joe Hugel, Anthony, and Jadon Sancho. Fortunately, Anthony has traveled. Thank God he has also traveled, because he had an injury in the latter stages of last season. You remember he didn't play in the FA Cup final due to an injury. Now let us talk about a bit of transfer news, and let me give you my predicted starting 11, and let me end the show. So after Onana has signed, Fabrizio Romano was talking about the fact that Manchester United are tabling in a bid for Rasmus Højlund, and I love it. I love Højlund. I love Højlund, and I love Mason Mount, and I love Mason Greenwood. I want Mason Greenwood next season at Manchester United. Højlund, Mason Greenwood. What is the name? Competing for the number 9 spot at Manchester United. Højlund, Mason Greenwood. As I said, he's not been found guilty of any crime. Move on with your own lives. He has moved on. He had a baby recently with the same person he's been accused of. They have a baby together. That child needs a father that is working. It's not like he won't play football anymore. And if he will play football, we as Manchester United, as a club, we should use Mason Greenwood's situation to teach the next generation that something like this can happen to you as a footballer. Be careful of what you do at home with your wives, with your girlfriends. But then everybody gets second chances, and if the authorities didn't see anything, why you, Ellen Macaulay, somewhere in England? No, I didn't want that. Some people are bitter. Move on with your own lives. Move on with your own lives. Mason Greenwood, if I am Manchester United's CEO right now, he'll be training today because he wasn't found guilty. Benjamin Mendy also wasn't found guilty. Who will talk for these people? Where are all the human rights activists? Yeah, you see, where are all the human rights activists that needs to talk for a man after he is found innocent of a perceived crime? And it always happens to black people. I don't like it. So we should give Mason Mount a chance back at Manchester United. I want Rasmus Højlund, Mason Mount competing for the number 9 spot next season. Marcus Rashford, Alejandro Garnacho on the left hand, Anthony Amad on the right hand, with Sancho can play anywhere. Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount in the number 8 position with Casemiro sweeping. Because we'll be playing so much higher up the pitch, we need the combativeness of Wan-Bissaka up there. He should be doing that tackling in the opposition half to disrupt their play. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, Luke Shaw, and Onana in goal. Next season, Empire Ebedra. Empire next season, the Premier League Ebedra. But we need strength in depth. I'm glad we have Mason Mount. I'm glad Kobe Mainoo is developing so well. I'm glad Hannibal Medbury is also developing, right? I'm glad they are taking strides in their performances. So this is my predicted starting 11 for today's game against Lyon. Now I'll put Tom Heaton in goal. Alvaro Fernandez has left back because Tyrone Malacia picked up an injury. This is how sometimes life is. This is a chance for Alvaro Fernandez to stake a claim, to make sure when Tyrone Malacia comes back, he will rather be sent to the reserves. So I am throwing that challenge to Alvaro Fernandez to make a claim, right? Make a claim at the left back spot at Manchester United. Now, I will play, of course, Martinez and Varane again, centre backs, Wan-Bissaka as right back, Kobe Mainoo, Fred,